There is a lot of panic in the market as Bitcoin dropped below $99,000, and the market have capacity of coming back down into this very point of support. In my immediate last video right here on technical analysis, Bitcoin, Pepe, and Ethereum, I discussed the reason why Bitcoin have capacity of consolidating around here, and also the reason why we should see retracement in the market, and that is exact same thing we are seeing right now. In this video, I will show you the reason why the market need to dump and what is causing this very dump right now, so that you better position yourself in the right direction of the market. So if you like content like this, definitely watch this video all the way to the very end. Consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe if you have not, and turn on the bell notification for more crypto videos like this one. Also check the channel for all that crypto content. The most important thing here is there is important data that you need to pay attention to if you are trading crypto. Fundamentals are important, but technical is also very, very important. If you look at this very price action, market moved to this very point of resistance and come back right down. And market moved to the same point of resistance and come back right down as we are seeing in the market right now. But this very data on Forex Factory is important data we need to pay attention to. For example, if you look at this very month, there is this federal fund rate, this very one right here, and the FOMC meeting and the press conference, that is the FOMC press conference. This very data have a greater impact on all the market, be it stock market, forex market, and crypto market. And that is the reason why we are seeing this very drop in the market right now. And I am expecting that this drop continue downward, okay, and a possibility of market coming into this very point of support. That is what you must have to pay attention to right now. And this very data, if we go back to what happened last month, December 2024, when this data was released last, it discovered that the market have a great turn back, that is market dump, before they move upward. And this was on the 18th of December 2024. And this very data, if you look at the price action on the 18th, is this very point. That was December 2024, this very price action right here. So from this very point, market began to dump all the way to the downside. That was after the release of this very Fed interest rate decision. And afterward, market began to pump upward again. Now, this very month, January 2025, the data is going to be released on the 29th. Look at it right here. Wednesday, 29th January 2025. Which means the market have that capacity of coming all the way to the downside. Remember, one thing very important on this price action is that before the release in December, markets already go upward, okay? And after the release, market come back down. Now, what we are seeing is that before the release, market come to the same level of resistance. So before the release, market is dropping. So what do you think is going to happen after this very data is released? Few days from now, market is going to move upward, but before that movement upward, we are going to see the market come back all the way to the downside. This is what you must have to pay attention to, so that you don't panic out of your position, and also so that you don't panic and enter into any position. I know that sometimes, especially for newbie, trading can be very, very emotional. But if you are a professional trader, there is no reason why you are trading at this point should be emotional. You should be rest assured of what you are doing if you are a professional trader. And from this very point, I am looking at the market coming back down, and I made mention of that in this very video. You can watch it and confirm by yourself. So from this very point, market should come back down, and a possibility of market coming into this very area of important support. This is what you must have to pay attention to right now to be in the right direction of the market. Not only that, to take the right decision, because this is very, very important on the price action. So from here, market should come back down. And if you look at what the stochastic RSI indicator, which is one of the indicators I use to gauge momentum in the market enter into overbought condition right here, come out of overbought condition with a crossover between the orange line and the blue line. So it means that market have capability of coming back down. Okay, good retracement or a possibility of market coming into this very point of important support before any movement to the upside. This is super important, so that if you have intention of buying any meme token or altcoin or even Bitcoin, you have to relax for the market to come back down so that you can buy at a better price. This is what I am personally doing, and this is what you must have to keep your eye on if you want to be in the right direction of the market 80 to 90% of the time. And from this very point, market is going to come back down. Not only that, if you look at the MACD indicator, it discovered that there is a crossover as well going on right now between the blue line and the orange line, which is the MACD line and the signal line. And the market have started formation on the negative side of the MACD, which means there is this high capability of the market coming back down on price action. And this is what you must have to pay attention to if you want to be in the right direction of the market. Of course, I know a lot of person want to be in the right direction of the market 100% of the time, but it's not always so. Okay, but look at 90 to 80% of the time, you should be in the right direction of the market with this very analysis. So the reason why Bitcoin is coming all the way to the downside is because of this very data. We say last month, December, on the 18th, Fed cut interest rate by 25 basic points, and that make the interest rate in the United States to be 4.50%. Okay, so right now, if you see the forecast by economists and market participants, they are looking at Fed leaving interest rate unchanged. That is why the market on Bitcoin is reacting to this very data all the way to the downside, and that is what we should be expecting from this very analysis. So that is the reason why Bitcoin is coming back down, and it will still come all the way to the downside. If you look at Ethereum right here, it is covered that ETH is breaking this very level of important support at this very point. Important support breaks mean the market is going to come back down significantly, and this is very, very important to all of us. So what I am expecting right here is very, very simple. Market should come back down into this very zone of important resistance right at this very point. Okay, this is my personal opinion from what I am seeing on this very price action. Market should come back down into this very zone. The possibility is there for market to come back down into $2,700. That is this market moving from here all the way to the downside before we can see the final move all the way to the upside for this very bull market. And another thing we need to pay attention to right here is that very data right here on Forex Factory. If you look at 18 December, when this very data was released for Fed fund rate, it discovered 18th of December is at this very point right here. Okay, this was 17 and then 18. Market begin to drop all the way to the downside. Okay, on Ethereum, and right now market is dumping already in response to what is going to happen this very month on the 29th of January 2025. And what that also means is that markets have capability of coming back down, especially if we see this breakout happen right here on this very price action. Market is going to come back down into this very area before that very movement is going to happen on Ethereum and every other altcoin. So this is what you must have to keep your eye on if you want to be in the right direction of the market. Not only that, if you look at the stochastic RSI indicator, it is covered that market did not enter into overbought condition, but we are seeing a crossover between the orange line and the blue line, which means the market have capability of coming back down into the oversold condition. So this is what you must have to pay attention to and keep your eye on as well on this very ETH chart. And one thing that is very important when you are using the MACD indicator is that once the market is on the negative side of the MACD, that is the MACD line and the signal line on the negative side of the MACD, is always very dangerous for you to trade for the market to move upward. That means you always have to relax for this market to come back down and then come out of this very negative side of the MACD indicator into the positive area for you to take any position all the way to the upside. So what you should be expecting right now on this very price action on ETH is for the market coming back down a little bit into this very area. So right now the market is $3,000. Okay, $3,000 at this very point. Market should come back down a little bit into 2,700. Okay, from this very point, market will begin to move upward gradually. And before we can be very, very sure that the aggressive pump for this very bull market is already in the market, we must see the market break this very market coming all the way to the downside. Because if you look at what is happening on the price action, market come back down, retracement, come back down, retracement, impulsive move, retracement. So impulse is already in right now. What that means is for us to confirm that market is going to move upward, we must see the market break out on this very level of resistance. Very, very important. So even though market come back down into this very area and then begin to move upward and did not go above this very point of resistance, then that means we should pay attention to market coming back down again. So for us to be very sure that that very altcoin season is coming in, we must see the market move all the way from here and break this level of important resistance on this very price action. So these are the things you must have to pay attention to if you want to be in the right direction of the market, especially what we are seeing on the price action on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Please consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video. Subscribe if you have not for more crypto videos like this one. Also turn on the bell notification. Join our Telegram channel, the link in the description and also in the pinned comment for more technical analysis and investing strategy. Thanks for supporting this channel.